Welcome back to Bone Charcoal Simulator. We have finally made our bone charcoal. Well, we technically could have made it, except for some reason the recipe is overridden by slime balls. And it's not even in JEI. Even though you're supposed to put in the bones in a furnace. And I've checked. Like, I've checked twice as much as I need to. So, if you want to get these actual bones and you're playing kitchen sink pack, make sure you don't have a recipe that overwrites the bone recipe in the furnace to make bones into the stuff. Otherwise, you're going to have to spawn these in. Because otherwise, it's... yeah. You want to see what happens when I put bones in furnace. I don't think I have any bones left. But you can watch the previous episode and you'll see that I just smelted bones and they gave me slime balls. Anyway. So the next thing we need is... water glasses. Yes, we need water bottles. I've not made these before. These are like actually something new. I think they're like this. Yeah. I have not made these in a very long time. I think you put these in water and then they give you... well, I know for a fact you put these in water and they give you stuff. Anyway, we now need sulfur. We can get that from the refinery, actually, now that I think about it, but we do have a bunch already from all the stuff we've been doing. So, that gives us our stuff. Honestly, I would just... if you're going to have a recipe that... if you're going to have something like this recipe where you need to put it in a furnace, you might as well just go in and, like, with Craft Tweaker and switch the recipe from that to making the actual stuff correctly in the furnace. I probably should have done that instead of just doing it the way I did it, but honestly, doesn't make much difference the way we get it. I will say that we only need it once, but if we have to get it again, that's going to be a problem. So I might add a recipe for it in Craft Tweaker. It's like, just make bone strained to charcoal on a crafting table. Maybe add bone and charcoal together. Okay, that'd make it way more expensive, but it would be worth it. Like, honestly, that would be the recipe that I'd do. Bones plus charcoal. Or no, I'd change the actual recipe for the actual carbon itself. Probably. I need to shove in bones. And as you can see, now we just need to find where I put the actual copper tweezers. Or whatever they're called. Copper tweezers. Copper tweezers. I do not have shears here. I have shears somewhere. Here they are. Okay. Here's the shears. And now I'm going to chop up some of these. Because, of course I am. This will give me the 12 that I need. Honestly, maybe I should make it... maybe we should get it so Galacticraft Space works with this mod. That'd be better. Okay. So, that will make my activated carbon, which I need to make this thing, then we need to go to space, and then we're going to space today. That's... you all want to see us go to space finally, and it's taken us a very long... excuse me? It just used up the glass bottles. Why does it take the glass bottles and not give back the glass bottles? That is actually the stupidest recipe ever now. It took all of the glass bottles, by the way. It took all 3 of them. So I'll need 6 more of these. And they don't stack. This recipe is actually stupid. Like, actually the stupidest recipe. First, I need to make bone charcoal, and it does not work. Which is weird. But honestly, it's not a problem with the mod itself. And now I'm not getting my bottles back for what I'm making. Like, this is so expensive now because it costs extra glass. I might as well go into Craft Tweaker and make this recipe better. Like, this is like actually a stupid recipe. Okay. Well, we've made it the way it's supposed to be made. And boom. And it looks scraggy, doesn't it? Well, we're going to have to install it inside of our ship now. And it's going to have to go in the center because it needs... I'm pretty sure it can only supply volume for 14 block space. So, I mean... right? This is way more than 14 blocks, isn't it? Anyway... it does not matter about having volume for our ship to have 14 blocks of space inside of it. I think it will just be plugged in the center anyway, though. But, yeah. Where's my energy cables at? I need those. There is no energy cables here. There's just nothing. There's nothing here. Okay. What do I need? Ah, universal cable. I only have one. Only one universal cable is what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. It's not 5, it's 4, but anyway. If you wanted to make one with 5, you'd need to make it with 6 instead. Because, I mean, hey, if you want to use 5 steel, you gotta use 6 steel to get to 5. Somebody told me I need to actually add some more color into this, and I think the best way to do that is to add more wood into it. But I'm not doing that right now, because we're about to go to space. We have to do some stuff first. Well, I'm going to recharge the jetpack while I'm doing this stuff. So I'm going to hook in this thing right here, which is our actual upgrades computer interface. Yeah, I don't care. Basically, I need to plug this in. As you can see, it is now receiving energy from the mechanism pipeline. Boom. And if I seal this door, it does not actually seal the inside yet because we're not in space. I will seal the front of the ship because I do not need air in this section of the ship. I'm not going to be living in the engine room, believe it or not. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty obvious, but I think this should do for an airlock. Hopefully. So this means that this main area is the actual part that we're living in. This is the observation deck. I think this will be enough to supply the entire ship with oxygen from this position. I hope it is. And the fact that it's made of wood, I hope that doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter, but if it does, then that will be a problem. We'll also need to pack extra diesel. So now that we have this thing done, I guess I can fill these with air. They're already filled with air. Nice. And these guys are not filled with air. Perfect. And I will just store these in a box for storage here. For why in this bin? I don't know why I chose this bin. It's got the wood stuff in it. Okay, well, I'm ready to go to space. So, all I need now is to make one final thing, and we can go to space. I think at one final thing. Do I have one final thing I need to make? Why is everything out of energy? What is this? Everything is out of energy right now for whatever reason. This guy needs to shut up and stop doing his job. He needs to actually just stop. He's doing a problem. Is this guy just consuming all the energy? Like, that's what's happening here? Ah, I see what's the problem. This guy's on. Reset. No? Where's the problem at? Dude, where is the problem? What machine is using all of the energy in my base? It's this machine. How is this machine using all the energy? What is this? This is stupid. These guys are producing enough energy that he should have enough power. Like, this guy does not need that much energy. Anyway, I'm going to take all the hydrogen out that I can. Because, I mean, yeah. I need extra hydrogen for my jetpack in space. And I think that should do the trick. So I have... Okay, power's coming back to the base. And it's ready for us to go to space. I will leave behind this engineer's hammer configurator. I probably might need those, but... what else did I need? I said I needed something else, I think, for going to space. But I have not actually figured out what that is. I'm going to just leave behind everything that I can. Because I don't need some of this stuff, because it's stupid. I don't need that. I do need this one, though. Okay, so I have my torches, I have everything. I will leave behind iron ingots as well, and diamonds. I think we're ready to go. Jetpack will save me, my friends, from dying in space. It is time for us to build our ship. So, we've already built the ship, but we have to build it again, inside the dimensions. You see, dimensions are important, so I believe I will count out the blocks that go to the front. So, first and foremost, we have 1, 2, so we're at 2, there's 3, 4, 5, is that 5? I need a pickaxe so I can actually see where the blocks are. I believe that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I believe it's 16. If only I had a ruler to actually determine the dimensions. And then, so that's 16 blocks, I believe. Right, so from the actual ship core, which is right there, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so 16 forward. Then for the backwards, right, I'm going to write this out. Right, so 16F. For our left and right dimensions, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 out to each side. So we have 5 each side. Now it is time to determine the actual up from the bottom. The bottom is 1 block, so bottom will be 1. And the top is, well, we count up from the top of the block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6T, okay. Now it's time to determine how many blocks back it goes. So we have from the inside 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Okay, so 19 blocks backwards, which is a lot of blocks, but hey. So now I'm going to put in those dimensions. So we said, what, 16, right, is 5. I do not need this right now. I need to disable that. Up is 5. Or no, up is 6. Back is 19. Left is 5. And down is 1. And the ship has no dimensions yet. You're kidding me. I have the ship dimensions inputted already. Down, unless I need to add a block to each of these. Max size is 24. 24 per side. You kidding me? I have to upgrade now? Well, I can do that as well. Okay, so shuttle core upgrade. What do I need to upgrade the shuttle core? Shuttle core is the actual ship. The shuttle remote controller is 24 by 24. Oh, it's 24 in each direction. I misread that. I thought I meant 24 in every direction. Okay. Well, then what's the Corvette? Because the Corvette will tell me the actual Corvette will be Corvette ship core. Memory crystal, capacitance crystal, regeneration potions. That's a stupid recipe. Why do I need to make these? Like, why? Potion of regeneration. Glowstone. So much work. Well, you see, now we cannot go to space because we need to upgrade the ship core. And I'm gonna go ahead and get on that. Stupid ship core. Of course it needs to be upgraded with some kind of fancy, stupid technology.